What if the vehicles people trust the most, the ones praised as comfortable, practical, and perfect for everyday use, were quietly hiding a pattern nobody talks about? Not high-performance cars, not modified cars, just the ordinary ones that should be the safest choices on the road. There's a strange truth beneath the surface of the modern car market. The longer some drivers keep their vehicles, the more unpredictable the ownership costs become. And the most surprising part, it has nothing to do with how carefully they drive, how often they service their cars, or how many miles they put on the odometer. The real reason is something built into the system, something dealerships avoid mentioning, manufacturers rarely highlight, and owners only discover when it's too late. Today, you're going to learn 10 hidden patterns backed by engineering data, failure reports, and real-world case studies that reveal why some cars quietly collapse long before anyone expects. Before we start, hit like and subscribe, because what you're about to learn can save you thousands of dollars and years of stress. Car number 1, Nissan Rogue, 2014 to 2020, the invisible wear myth. Most people think the Nissan Rogue is a safe bet, a comfortable, senior-friendly SUV marketed with promises of low maintenance needs and reliability. But here's the dirty secret. The Jatco CVT transmission inside these Rogues has chronic wear issues that appear long before traditional automatics would ever show symptoms. The numbers don't lie. Up to 30% of these CVTs fail by 120,000 miles. Nissan settled a class action lawsuit for $277.7 million, covering CVT claims. Failures have been documented at as few as 40,000 to 60,000 miles. What's happening? Heat combined with fluid shear creates metal particles that scratch the pulley surfaces. Independent laboratory analysis shows 20 to 30% faster fluid breakdown under short-trip driving conditions, exactly how many seniors use their vehicles. The solution? Change your CVT fluid every 30,000 to 40,000 miles, not the 60,000 miles Nissan suggests. Install an aftermarket transmission cooler if you live in a hot climate. This extends CVT life by 60,000 miles or more. Bottom line, a $180 fluid service every 30,000 miles beats a $5,000 transmission replacement. This same issue affects the Sentra and Altima with similar Jatco units. But if you think one transmission is bad, the next model fails even earlier. Car number 2, Nissan Sentra and Versa, 2013 to 2020, the budget breakdown myth. You've probably been told these cars are perfect budget-friendly options, cheap, fuel-efficient, and ideal as long-lasting commuters for seniors who don't drive much. The truth is, these vehicles use Nissan's weakest CVT variant. These are the Aishin transmissions that fail before most people even pay off their car loans. Our research shows thousands of failures before 70,000 miles. Repair costs range from $3,500 to $5,500. Multiple lawsuits have been filed covering hesitation, judder, and complete stalling issues. Here's what the engineering tells us. Belt slip accelerates exponentially once the CVT fluid becomes contaminated. Blackstone Laboratories analysis shows 30% shear loss in CVT fluid by just 25,000 miles under normal driving conditions. The simple fix? Maintain a strict 30,000-mile CVT service schedule. But honestly, if you're shopping for a used vehicle, avoid these models entirely. Compare a $200 fluid service every 30,000 miles to a $4,500 failure that totals your car. The Sentra, Versa, Note, and Altima from these years all share this problem. If you're finding this information valuable, hit that like button to help other car owners discover these truths. But transmissions aren't the only silent killer. Some engines burn oil faster than owners can replace it. Car number 3, Chevy Equinox GMC Terrain, 2010 to 2017 2.4L. The oil consumption trap. Most people think American reliability means durability. The Equinox and Terrain were marketed as spacious, comfortable vehicles, perfect for seniors who need easy entry and exit. But here's the kicker. The 2.4-liter Ecotec engine in these models guzzles oil due to piston ring defects. These engines burn 1 quart of oil every 300 to 500 miles. Multiple class action lawsuits confirmed widespread oil consumption issues. Engine failures are common before 80,000 miles. Owners report checking their oil weekly and still finding the dipstick bone dry. What's happening? The low-tension piston rings stick due to carbon buildup. When those rings stop sealing properly, oil starvation occurs, leading to timing chain stretch. Thousands of engines have seized despite owners following the recommended oil change intervals. The solution? Check your oil weekly. Change your oil every 3,000 to 4,000 miles, regardless of what the oil life monitor says. Keep receipts for everything, because GM's warranty claims require documentation. A $40 oil change every 3,500 miles is nothing compared to a $6,000 engine replacement. Both the Equinox and Terrain from 2010 to 2017 with the 2.4-liter engine are affected. But what happens when it's not oil, but coolant inside the cylinders? Car number 4, Ford Escape 1.5 1.6 EcoBoost, the coolant intrusion crisis. You've probably heard that EcoBoost engines are efficient, modern, and durable. Ford marketed these turbocharged engines as the future of fuel economy without sacrificing power. The dirty secret? Coolant. Leaks internally, destroying engines without warning. By the time you notice symptoms, the damage is already done. Engine failures occur at 50,000 to 80,000 miles. Repair costs range from $7,000 to $10,000 for a complete engine replacement. Ford has received thousands of NHTSA complaints about this exact issue. What's happening? The cylinder walls in these engines are too thin, a design flaw. They crack under heat and pressure, allowing coolant to seep into the combustion chambers. You'll notice misfires, rough idle, and eventually white smoke from the exhaust. Here's the thing, there's no preventive maintenance for this. The design is fundamentally flawed. Your solution is to avoid the 1.5-liter and 1.6-liter EcoBoost engines entirely. If you need an escape, get the 2.5-liter naturally aspirated engine, or better yet, choose a different brand. Compare $0 in avoided problems to a $10,000 catastrophic failure that totals your vehicle. The Escape, Fusion, and Edge equipped with the 1.5-liter or 1.6-liter EcoBoost are all affected. Now let's talk about a turbo engine that wears out long before seniors expect. Car number 5, Buick Encore, 2013 to 2021.4T, the carbon buildup culprit. Most people see the Buick Encore as a small luxury SUV with low operating costs. Buick marketed it as upscale transportation with excellent fuel economy, perfect for retired drivers. What they don't tell you is, combining a turbocharger with gasoline direct injection creates a carbon buildup nightmare, plus early turbo wear. Our analysis shows power loss of 15 to 25% by 100,000 miles. Turbocharger failures appear around 90,000 miles. We're talking about a $2,000 turbo replacement plus potential engine work if the timing chain lets go. Here's the science. Gasoline direct injection sprays fuel directly into the cylinders, bypassing the intake valves. That means no fuel washing over the valves to clean them. Carbon deposits spike after 45,000 to 60,000 miles, restricting airflow and choking performance. Subscribe to the channel now and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on more money-saving automotive insights. The solution? Change your oil every 5,000 miles with full synthetic. Use top-tier fuel from brands like Chevron, Shell, or Mobil. Get walnut blasting service performed on the intake valves every 60,000 miles. These steps reduce turbo stress by 40 to 60%. A $400 walnut blasting service beats a $2,000 turbo replacement. The Encore, Cruise with the 1.4-liter turbo, and Sonic with the 1.4-liter turbo all share this engine. But if that shocked you, wait until you hear about this next problem. It's not wear, it's fire. Car number 6, Hyundai Tucson, 2014 to 2021 GDI, the engine fire epidemic. Your dealership probably called the Tucson the best value SUV for seniors. Hyundai's marketing emphasizes safety ratings, warranty coverage, and affordability. But here's what they're not telling you. The Theta 2 gasoline direct injection engines are prone to seizure and fires. When a manufacturer recalls 1.3 million vehicles for potential fire risk, that's an epidemic. Hyundai has recalled over 1.3 million vehicles. Engine failures occur between 40,000 and 100,000 miles. Class action settlements have exceeded $1 billion. The NHTSA has received thousands of reports of non-crash fires, meaning these vehicles catch fire while parked or being driven normally. What's causing this? Metal debris from manufacturing blocks, oil passages, leading to bearing failure. Once those bearings fail, connecting rods can break through the engine block, generating enough heat to ignite oil and fuel. The simple fix is to check your VIN immediately. Hyundai has extended warranties and initiated a software update that monitors engine health. Increase your oil change frequency to every 4,000 to 5,000 miles. Here's the benefit. If your vehicle qualifies, you can get a free engine replacement if failure occurs. Compare $0 under warranty to an $8,000 engine replacement out of pocket. The Tucson, Sonata, and Santa Fe Sport with Theta 2 engines are all affected. And if engine fires are bad, the next one gets worse. Hyundai wasn't alone. Its sister brand faces the same nightmare. Car number 7, Kia Soul, 2012 to 2022.0 GDI, the fire risk nobody notices. Most people think the Kia Soul is fun, quirky, and practical. The tall seating position makes it perfect for seniors with mobility issues. The truth is, the Soul shares the same engine failure risks as Hyundai. Same parent company, same engines, same catastrophic problems. NHTSA investigations continue into 2025, with failures documented between 60,000 and 110,000 miles. Engine replacement costs range from $5,000 to $7,000. Oil ring defects lead to excessive oil consumption, which causes rod knock and eventual engine seizure. We've documented Souls with full service history still failing. The engineering flaw is identical to Hyundai's issue. Oil rings fail to seal properly, oil consumption increases, and bearing surfaces get starved of lubrication. Instead, you should avoid gasoline direct injection versions of the Soul entirely. Choose models with naturally aspirated engines that don't have this design flaw. If you already own one, monitor your oil level obsessively and keep detailed maintenance records. Compare $0 in preventive awareness to losing your entire vehicle value when the engine fails. The Soul, Seltos, and Sportage with GDI engines. From these model years all carry this risk. But what if the problem isn't the engine, but everything connected to it? Car number 8, Chrysler Pacifica, 2017 to present, the electrical transmission double hit. You've probably been told the Pacifica is the safest family-friendly minivan. Chrysler marketed it as modern, tech-loaded, and perfect for families or seniors who need space and comfort. What they don't tell you is, the 9-speed ZF transmission is notorious for harsh shifts and outright failures. Electrical issues plague these vehicles from door actuators to infotainment systems. Transmission failures occur between 60,000 and 100,000 miles. Repairs cost $4,000 to $6,000 for a transmission rebuild or replacement. Door actuator failures add another $700 to $1,400 per door. Here's what's happening. The complex shift logic in this transmission overheats clutch packs. The transmission constantly hunts for the right gear, generating excess heat. Consumer Reports consistently ranks this transmission near the bottom. The solution? Change your automatic transmission fluid every 40,000 miles. Avoid early 2017 and 2018 models if possible. If you're shopping for a minivan, consider the Honda Odyssey or Toyota Sienna instead. A $200 ATF service every 40,000 miles beats a $6,000 transmission rebuild. The Pacifica and the discontinued Chrysler 200 share this problematic transmission. You won't believe what secret number 9 reveals. Luxury doesn't save the next one, not even close. Car number 9, BMW X3, 2012 to 2017 N20, the self-destructing luxury engine. Most people think BMW reliability comes with premium comfort for seniors. The X3 offers luxury, all-wheel drive, and a prestigious badge. But here's the dirty secret. The N20 engine's timing chain guides crack early, and when they fail, they destroy the entire engine. This isn't a wear issue, it's a design defect that BMW has acknowledged through extended warranties. Chain failures occur at 60,000 to 90,000 miles. Engine replacement costs $8,000 to $12,000. Multiple class action lawsuits confirm this as a systemic defect affecting hundreds of thousands of vehicles. What's happening? The timing chain guide rails are made of plastic. Under engine heat and extended oil change intervals, those plastic guides degrade and break apart. Once a guide fails, the timing chain slips or breaks, causing the pistons to collide with valves. BMW forums are flooded with reports of chain failures on properly maintained vehicles. Following BMW's 10,000-mile oil change intervals accelerates this problem. Here's the thing. Preemptive timing chain service costs $1,800 to $2,500. Combine that with 5,000-mile oil change intervals using full synthetic oil. This restores engine lifespan by approximately 100,000 miles. Compare that $1,800 preventive service to a $12,000 engine replacement. The X3, 328i, and 528i equipped with the N20 engine all share this problem. Years 2012 through 2017 are the highest risk. And finally, one of the most beloved senior cars hides an issue almost no one watches for. Car number 10, Subaru. Outback Forester, 2013 to 2018, the oil consumption sinkhole. You've probably heard that Subarus are the safest, most practical cars for aging drivers. The Outback and Forester dominate markets in areas with winter weather. The truth is, the FB engines burn oil excessively. We're talking about consumption rates of 1 quart every 800 to 1,200 miles. Subaru has issued warranty extensions and participated in class action settlements acknowledging this problem. Our research shows CVT replacements costing $3,500 to $5,000 on top of the engine issues. Low-tension piston rings stick from carbon buildup, the same issue we saw with the Chevrolet products. Here's the kicker. Engines fail even when owners follow the recommended 7,500-mile oil change intervals. The ring design is fundamentally flawed for extended oil change intervals. Instead, you should change your oil every 4,000 miles. Check your oil level weekly. Keep every receipt because Subaru's warranty claims require documentation of consumption rates. A $50 oil change every 4,000 miles beats a $5,000 engine rebuild. The Outback, Forester, and Crosstrek from 2013 to 2018 all use variants of the FB engine. You now know the 10 hidden automotive traps that turn safe cars into financial disasters. With the right information, shorter oil intervals, proper fluid schedules, VIN checks, and smart model selection, you can avoid repairs costing thousands and extend the life of your vehicle dramatically. Car ownership shouldn't be a gamble. The more you know, the more money you save, and the longer your car will last. Hit like if you found this breakdown useful and subscribe to the channel now. I'll continue to guide you through the real facts of car maintenance, saving you thousands. In our next episode, we reveal 10 used cars under $10,000 that routinely last 300,000 miles. Vehicles that actually deliver on the reliability promises these manufacturers broke.